What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. And today we have the December 2021 Pensacola International Airport update for you guys. I really hope you guys are excited for today's video. Today we have an absolutely jam-packed Pensacola International Airport update for you guys, and I really hope you guys are excited for it. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope you guys are on a fantastic day. Like I said, today we have a huge Pensacola International Airport update in store for you guys. You guys are probably already noticing something completely different. So yes, I am filming currently with my iPhone. I wanted to throw it back a little bit and do a handheld completely airport update. If you guys have not been a fan of my channel for numerous years to this point, I used to do a ton. I mean, every airport update was handheld on my Sony camcorder. I brought out the Sony camcorder, but I just remember the audio being so bad and I just could not do it. I just couldn't do it. But I really wanted to do this because I just have so many good vibes from 2019 and 2018 and even through 2020 of just filming handheld, and it's just the origin of airport updates. And I just thought it would be a bunch of fun to throw it back for this update and do a full handheld airport update. I just remember a December day just like this one a couple years ago with the clear blue sky out there, the window, just introduction, particularly the Reno and Tulsa airport updates. And I just could not resist not doing this. So thought this would be an awesome time to do as such. Obviously, it's gonna be a little bit shaky. I don't do this regularly, so I apologize. The only videos I use my iPhone for are the spotting vlogs and a couple of here and there clips, but for the most part, it is always on my Canon T6i, which is actually sitting over there on the desk. Just filmed the tier list, so apologies for forgetting to close that out. But big airport update in store today. Hopefully the optimization of the iPhone 12 Pro Max does a good job, and let's change it up a little bit, guys. Let's do it. So with all that being said, everybody, I hope you guys are excited for this, and I'm not gonna do any jump cuts. This is a full-fledged handheld airport update, so excuse the shadows and all that fun stuff, but let's pan over here and get started with today's airport update for Pensacola. So sorry for zooming in a little much. Let's go about 1.5 here. Here we go. Beginning right here. This is so weird, guys, but I hope you guys are enjoying this. Got the silver ATR 42600. If there's a lot of janks and things, I usually sometimes cut stuff out. So, well, in the handheld, or sorry, in the cut motion or whatever, the style I currently use, whatever you'd like to call that, sometimes I mess up. So if I mess up a couple times here, I apologize, but I'm just gonna leave them in. This is a nice, fun change up. So here we go. Silver ATR 42600. This guy's currently coming in from Orlando, and he's gonna be making a non-stop service out to Tampa, Florida today. Beautiful aircraft and some really good lighting right there, looking absolutely outstanding. We will pan over to our next seeing double lineup. The iPhone focus probably won't do the best job here, but still a really cool lineup. We'll begin right here with the United Express Embraer J-175. This guy's currently being operated on the behalf of, why am I forgetting today? Sorry, guys. I actually think I have the wrong aircraft in here, which is kind of funny. But this guy, I will say that he's going to be operating out to Houston, or sorry, out to Washington Dulles today for Mesa. I think it's a Emerald 145, but I'm sure a 175s came in on the route at some point in the last couple months. So nice little change up. Evo Blue, absolutely beautiful livery, looking great. And then we'll focus back there to the United Express from Acer J-200. I'll actually zoom in on him because I want to give you guys at least a decent view. This guy's on the behalf of Air Wisconsin today, currently making a non-stop service in from Chicago O'Hare, and is going to have a service out to, I thought I was forgetting a route. Actually, this guy's going to be heading out to Chicago as well. I apologize. So this guy's, or sorry, Chicago's on the CRJ200. This just kind of shows you guys why preparing, doing the style that I currently do works really well. So I can have all this stuff fluidly complete and ready to go when I film this. But this is why this is a little bit fun change up. So this is actually going to be the, okay, so let me make sure. We'll just say Chicago, coming in from Chicago, and he'll be heading out to Washington Dulles. So we'll just do a little trade-off between these two today. I don't think I'm forgetting a route, but regardless, looking really good, absolutely beautiful aircraft, and very pleased to have them in the clutch, and they are really nice. Panning over to our next aircraft right here, we have a Boutique PC-12. This guy's currently taxiing in, about to park over there at the gate. This is one cool thing about handhelds. I can kind of show you guys what's going on. So he's gonna go over there and park. This guy's currently making a non-stop service in from Los Sal's and will be heading back out there, looking really good. Let's see here. We'll transition into the terminal since the lighting's there and I don't want to make a drastic change. So let me push the table over and give you guys the best lighting that we can on these models. I'm actually just going to go over and handheld it over the concourse. I normally don't like to do this, but I think for this update, it's the best thing we can do. So here we go. We'll begin right here with the Delta Connection Embraer ERJ-170 filling in for a Republic Embraer ERJ-175. As we talked about in the previous update, this is the new daily seasonal service to New York LaGuardia. Very, very glad to see this. I think it's going to do really well. American, interesting with their route. I'll kind of talk about what ended up happening because it was really weird, but it actually ended up kind of making a little bit more sense down the stretch. But beautiful aircraft right here. Gemini did a great job on it. Like I talked about in the Albuquerque update, would love to make a Shapeways custom, but maybe, just maybe, they'll release one at some point. I won't have to do that. So, but they've been on a roll with the RJs, man. The RJ7's great, but we have had 3 releases of that. So let's get a 175 if possible, Gemini. I would appreciate that. But 170 is a good substitute, and it will most certainly do for this airport. So looking good right there. So we'll pan over to gate 4. There we go. We have this Delta Boeing 737-800 in the normal livery. This guy's currently making a nonstop service in from Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson International Airport, or Citrus Aviation's airport. Be sure to submit local fan pictures and subscriber routes if you guys would like to. Sorry, Gordon, I forgot the subscriber route on the United CRJ-200. I apologize. This is what happens when I don't film live. So go into Gordon's Aviation's airport for the United CRJ-200, so I apologize. But Delta 737-800, again, another absolute stunner from NG Models. They continue to do such a good job. Well done by NG Models, great model, and that'll put us into gate 6. Atlanta is still going very strong, of course, a couple 738s and a couple 739s, respectively. Right here, we have the absolutely beautiful Frontier Airbus A320neo. This is Baja, the whale shark. This guy's currently making a non-stop service in from Denver, Colorado, of course, today. We'll be heading back out there, taking a moment to appreciate the whale shark on the tail, looking absolutely amazing. So weird to do this handheld, but I hope you guys are enjoying the change up. But yes, absolutely beautiful model right here. Very, very happy with it. Aero Classics did a really good job, and I hope they will release a couple more. Kind of thought about getting that A321, Cubby the Bear, something like that, but it's I have 3 of them already, so I think 3 is plentiful. I don't think a 4th is needed, but really nice aircraft, and of course Denver doing its thing. Currently the only active Denver service. United, of course, is seasonal, so just Frontier here today for Denver. Panning into our next gate, I'm going to sit us down if that's all right, guys. Sorry that this is, again, I'm just going for no cuts, just going for a full-fledged airport update. And that's probably not, there we go. Let's get a little bit better lighting. This is the stuff you guys are kind of getting a little bit of behind the scenes. I'm always moving the table around, getting the best lighting situations for all the airport updates. But yeah, by the way, this is all by memory. I'm just going off my head for all these routes, so yeah. Spirit Airbus A319 with fence tips. How about this making it into the airport update today? This guy's currently coming in from nonstop service in from Orlando MCO. They're doing A319, so definitely had to represent this. I thought it was super cool. He's also going to be heading back to Fort Lauderdale. I didn't want to use them both twice, but I thought the A319 element was unpassable for this airport update. One of the biggest changes to this point. So looking really nice. Very cool lineup. Unfortunately, I can't change the f-stop on the iPhone. So just doing our best with what we got, but really, really nice lineup. And there's a little look at the Deltas. So really, really nice lineup right here. Looking really nice over here on the I want to say this is the northeast side of the concourse. I could be wrong on that, but looks really, really nice. And with that being said, let's transition into our next aircraft in the Southwest Airlines 737-800 and the Freedom 1. I'm going to come around to give you guys a really nice view of this aircraft. Goodness gracious, what an aircraft. Absolutely stunner from NG Models. They did such a good job with it, and I've been waiting to get this thing in an isolated spot for quite a long time. This guy's in a good position for filming by itself, and this is just a perfect situation for the aircraft here at Gate 10 at Pensacola. But this guy's currently making a non-stop service in from Houston Hobby today, and is going to be heading out to Dallas Love Field. Once again, an absolutely beautiful aircraft, and one of the perks to handheld filming is just showing you guys these absolutely stunning views. Currently getting some luggage on board, the fuel getting loaded up, and some catering. So really, really nice aircraft. Once again, NG Models did such a good job on it. One of the best models of the year. Very fortunate to have mine fully intact here at the absolutely stunning Pensacola International Airport. I should have did this in 4K, I'm sorry guys, but it's 1080-60, so that's at least a little bit of an upgrade for today's airport. But absolutely beautiful, really, really nice. You guys also may have been seeing these new jet bridges filing in with some stickers on the top and the gate marking logos. These came from Aviation MCO, so shout out to him. I've been using these in the airports with the stickers for the respective airlines on some of these gates, so it's been nice to change it up a little bit. So Southwest 737-800 Freedom 1 coming in from Houston Hobby, and we'll have a non-stop service today out to, sorry, just getting ready for the next frame. Coming in from Houston Hobby, and we'll be heading out to Dallas Love Field, looking really nice. That'll transition us into the next section, today's airport update, the other side of the concourse as I come around. Have an absolutely stunning American Eagle lineup with the United in here. So let me see if the best way to get a view on this without, you guys probably see what I'm not trying to do. Get my hand in there. There we go. Really nice lineup right here. We'll begin right here, gate 9. Got the American Eagle Bombardier Series-900, as we've talked about for several updates now. Absolutely amazing. Not saying that in a bad way in terms of several, but it's just a normal now, which is just crazy, but it's so amazing. I'm still considering getting a paint pen for the winglets, but honestly, it doesn't really bug me as much as I thought it would, but these are absolutely awesome. Of course, we have to read today's airport update because why not? We need as many as we can get for airport updates here. But this guy's currently making a non-stop service in from Charlotte, and he's going to be heading back out there. He's about to push back to allow for the silver tip gate 9, so looking really good. Both gates about to come in here and park here momentarily, so really nice, looking really good. Gate 7, we have another CRJ-900 for American Eagle right here. Sorry about the camera. The lens flare really screws with it, especially with sunlight shots like this. So if it looks pretty janky, I apologize. But this American CRJ-900 is currently getting full servicing and ready to make a non-stop service back out to Philadelphia International Airport today. One day with CRJ-900. Mainline short-lived, to say the least, man. That went by quick. But really nice aircraft. Looks really good, and very happy to have it in the collection, of course. We do have one more, Gate 5. Full appreciation for these 900s, man. They make such difference in the airports, of course. We would not want to have another aircraft in these airport updates. But this particular PSA CRJ-900, oh goodness, I apologize, guys. PSA here, and a final PSA for this non-stop service out to Washington Reagan National Airport. We've seen mainly PSA 900s, so that's what we got. We have seen a couple of 700 PSAs, also to Reagan and Charlotte. But when you have a CRJ-900, why would you use a 700? I mean, honestly. So. For the Model Airport, of course. So that's what we got here today. Another full service. He'll be pushing back soon, as we'll probably have another American Airlines aircraft coming in shortly. Alrighty, Gate 3. We're staying with the United mainline for Pensacola. We have United Airlines Airbus A320 in the Continental Globe colors. This guy's currently getting the full service here. We'll be pushing back here pretty soon for those United aircraft coming in. This guy's currently making a non-stop service in from Houston Intercontinental. We'll be heading back out there. Pretty crazy to see the mainline sustaining, but I'm not going to complain. It's been really cool to see as such. So congratulations United for making it happen. It's been really cool, and sorry about my handheld filming. It's not very good, as you guys can tell. But also, apologies if I sound a little congested. I'm still a little congested, so apologies there. Last but certainly not least for the concourse, we have this American Eagle number ERJ-175. This guy's on the behalf of Envoy Air today with the non-stop service out to Miami. I'm going to bring up the fact that this is a Republic model because Gemini Jets in the 1-200 scale for October and November is releasing the Envoy 175 with enhanced winglets, which is super cool. From all the trends that we've seen, there's a very good chance that in the next release we're going to have a 1-400 release of it, which is very exciting. I'm probably going to get 2 or 3. The reason I'm getting so many, I only got 2 of the 145 from Piedmont. I may try to get my hands on another 1 or 2. But with these RJs the second round of RJs, like the 175, the 145, we didn't get an RJ7 yet, but I'm assuming that's probably going to come at some point. The reason I mention this is because I do have aspirations to do a 1-to-1 DFW, and that's been something that I've really been eyeing for a very long time, and I really hope to do as such. And to adequately represent that, I need as many regionals as I can get my hands on. But at the same time, for the 145, those aren't going to be around forever. The 175s, those are going to be around for a long time. So that's why I'm thinking maybe 3 or 4 to give me a total of 8 to 9. So I'm probably going to go back and get another 145, but we'll see. But budget, all that fun stuff. But great to see the 145 get released. That's absolutely awesome. So Gemini Jets fulfilling our request. I'm very happy with that. So thank you. Terminal's looking really good. Handheld, just a different vibe. Absolutely amazing. We still have a couple aircraft that you guys have seen through the replica. So let's pan back over here. Again, nice shot on this beautiful American Airlines Airbus A319 in normal livery by Gemini Jets 2015. I cannot believe this model is over 6 years old. Oh man, I grow up way too fast, guys. But anyways, this Airbus A319 is currently taxiing out with the non-stop service at the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. Quite a few 900s, but a couple daily A319s, and since we have all those CRJ9s, I probably should have thrown in another one, but just to get a little variation, we got an A319 right here today. Really nice airplane, beautiful job here by Gemini Jets today, a really good job. So really nice right there. And with that being said, we are going to move the lighting over a little bit so we can get some nice lighting on our final 3 aircraft in the airport update. really hope you guys have enjoyed it to this point. Ignore the trombone case and all that in the background. But here we go. Right here we have a Dias old livery C-130. This is just representing a generic C-130. We'll just say this one's Dias out of all things. Just imagine it tells red and it's a little bit updated. But this guy's currently making a non-stop service in from Dias Air Force Base. And he's going to be continuing on to... let's actually send him up to DC's Air Force Base. That would be Edwards, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll send him up to Edwards Air Force Base. So really hope you guys will watch and see some new military models from me soon. I'm not going to say which ones they are. You guys can take your guesses. But one of them I have a sentimental attachment to. The other one is a new aircraft. So very excited for some new aircraft to come. They're going to be awesome. But looking really nice here on the C-130. It's a great model. $24 is a really good deal for it. So not complaining, but great to get in here at Pensacola today. We'll finish off with our normal lineup over here with the UPS aircraft. We'll begin with this Airbus A300 right here by Aeroclassics. This is the new one. It's been really great to have it sit here, man. I've really enjoyed it to say the least. So it's been really nice to get to sit here. But this aircraft's currently coming in from Albuquerque, Georgia. And we'll be heading back out there. Really nice aircraft and very pleased to get it in the airport updates. Of course, it's been making a difference. So thank you, Aeroclassics. I think the last aircraft for this upgrade is the UPS Sub 57-200 in the old livery by NG. Really nice model. This guy's currently making a non-sub service today in from Louisville, and we'll be heading back out there. So how about that, guys? Full airport update complete. Once again, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Beautiful day outside. Christmas tree got it up, so looking good. But I'll kind of just stand up and kind of pan around and give you guys some views of the airport. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this throwback. We can do this more often. Definitely not opposed to that. And in the future, potentially at college, it may be an easier format to get these airport updates out, depending on what the editing schedule is. But once again, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, I kind of was tempted to go for the camcorder. I'm just going to fix this table up a little bit. But again, the audio's awful. The zoom's pretty decent. The quality's not awful, but I just thought for the sake of what we're doing here, I just thought the iPhone would be a better way to go about this. So yeah, but nice little change up here for the airport today. Looking really nice. Again, Freedom 1, absolute unit. Just got to get another view of that. Absolutely outstanding airplane. NG Models did such a good job on it, man. It's such a great plane. What a beautiful aircraft for the collection. Again, Spirit A319 is really cool, along with all the movements down here. Glad to see Delta. So back to American LaGuardia that I mentioned earlier, though, to kind of get back to that thought. So as I said in the previous update, as you guys know, I said that it randomly ended. Well, it actually didn't randomly end. The JetBlue Alliance was actually a code-share route that Pensacola to LaGuardia was included in, and it's several other routes. Ace Aviation made an awesome video on it. I really hope I don't forget to card it. I'm going to try to internally lock that in, so definitely check that out. But AS Aviation, again, did an awesome video on the whole situation, so be sure to check it out. But long story short, multiple states did not agree with JetBlue American and what they were doing. They thought that it pretty much made a monopoly, pretty much opposed to for competing airlines. So this is kind of a good example of it. So what they thought that pretty much with the agreement, the co-share, that JetBlue and American were pretty much gaining up on Delta on the LaGuardia service, for instance. So a lot of these co-share routes are getting ended for that reason. But he goes more in depth on it, but that's kind of a brief summary. So yeah, really unfortunate, but at least Delta's going to have their shot at it. So credit Delta doing their thing, and American to their best of their ability as well. But yeah, Pensacola pretty quiet. Nice season going on here, of course, in the winter. So hopefully they're having some good service here. Really shocked to see United mainline sustain. The American not so much, but the United is pretty surprising. Delta's always for Atlanta, always going to be 737s. No 717s as of late, which has been kind of interesting, but not complaining with that. 737s are awesome. So, but yeah, there's the full Pensacola Model Airport update. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Not a ton here to add to the update. I don't have a ton of additional thoughts. There will be a big channel update here in a couple of weeks. That'll kind of go over a lot of big news / future for this channel. So we'll kind of be going into a bigger deep dive on other things for the channel. But in terms of Pensacola, it's pretty quiet. But I hope you guys enjoyed the iPhone. I thought that the iPhone did a really good job here filming for us today. And if you guys ever want to do this a little bit more often, we can. I just thought that the style that we have is just a little bit more fluid and just is a little bit more desirable as a viewer. So, but really, really nice airport. Very, very happy with the progression. I think this is update. We're probably in the realms of 30-ish, somewhere in there. We had a couple months where we were off, unfortunately, so I would have added up to 36 with February. So if all things would have went well without mono, probably would have been like the 34th update or something like that. But or maybe 35th. It would have been something like that. But we're close. We're probably slightly over 30. I think 32 maybe is the one. I'm not sure, but. Yeah, Pensacola looking really good. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's airport update. Crazy to think that a 10-gate model airport takes 20 minutes. But, hey, we did have a little bit of an intro and some things to go over. So, let me know what you guys thought of the iPhone and just the different style. It's definitely weird, but it's going to be nice not editing an airport update for once. So, I'm not going to lie. It's going to be nice to kind of have a full flavor or a nice full, just airport update. I'll add an annotation for AS's video, but that's going to be about it. So, but great things going on here in Pensacola. Glad to see the progression. Let's see here. This video should be coming out on Friday. So tomorrow, I think we're going to have a miscellaneous video of sorts. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, with all that being said, everybody, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's airport update. My name is Redriveraviation. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do what you love and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.